few kilometers from Brody Town, Orero Boys outstands from its beautiful structures and academic excellence.
The school was established in 1968 as a community Stokarampe secondary school. Later on it was taken over by the government in 1974 as a government school. The school is sponsored by the County Education Board.
With the ideal lead of the principal, Orero High School has managed a total population of 2,000 students who are of high discipline and exemplary academic performance.
This will apply to Form 1. So Form 1 prefects, immediately after this assembly, come and pick the confirmation sheets.
An exam in Kiswahili.
Soma, kijana, masiku zazidi badilika. Kijana, soma, kijana, masiku zazidi badilika. Kijana, wazuri wazidi.
My name is Paul Nanango. I'm the deputy principal in charge of academics in Orero Boys High School. Some of the duties that this office does in this institution is to supervise the students' work, academic work, but also work closely with the teachers. I supervise what teachers do in class and how the learners respond to the teachers' work. Academics is core in any institution of learning, and we know that. So there are these important things that we do as an institution to make us achieve the results we have achieved over the years.
This is the Office of Directorate of Studies. My name is Mr. Yusufu Tumaini. I would wish to tell you that our department is elaborate. We have a number of colleagues who exclusively are also in this department. We have the teacher in charge of exams and his assistant. We also have the careers master and his assistant. And then we also have the timetabler. So those are the people who are housed within the Office of the Director of Studies.
I'm called Mr. Charles Waka. I'm the head of the Humanities Department of Orero High School. So in this department we offer 3 subjects, that is geography, theory, and history and government. I want to say that this is a very important department in the school. It has contributed a lot in terms of the good performance of our school over years. We believe that as a department we must always contribute to the well-being and the success of the school.
Thank you you so much. My name is Mr. Owino John. I'm a teacher of English and literature. I'm the head of subject English, and I'm also the head of guidance and counseling. Orero Boys has a department of guidance and counseling, which I'm the head. This department has 5 other members who are members of the guidance and counseling. We normally meet termly, and we also meet regularly as need may be. And this is a department that is very, very crucial to our students as well as the teachers.
Being a center of academic excellence, the school has highly performed in the previous KCSE examinations with the support of the academic team and the Director of Studies.
We also realize that for our school to achieve, we must have competent and serious academic programs. Apart from teaching and work that goes on in class, this office has come up with various programs. And together with the Directorate of Studies, we have seen these programs bear fruits for our learners. Some of these programs include the Low Achievers Program and the High Achievers Program. We realize that if we are to achieve any good result as an institution, we need to sharpen the head and to shorten the tail. So those programs are geared towards strengthening the quality grades from amongst its best performers, and also trying to bring up the lower performers to grades that take them to university. And true to these words, in 2018, just a year after I came to this position, our school had 100% transition, taking all its 283 candidates to the universities in Kenya. The last grade that year was C+, and there were only 3. But it should not be, I should not fail to mention that this is not the only year that we achieved 100% transition. In 2014, all our candidates acquired university entry. In 2015, our least grade was B-. We had a candidature of 254 in the year 2015, and all of them went qualified for university admission. Also in 2014, all our candidates got C+ and above, and they were achieved minimum university entry. Our best performers have always found lucrative courses. And I would like to say that last year, 2020, we had 397 candidates sitting the KCSE exam. Out of the 397, 394 attained C+ and above. That is 394 qualified for university courses, and only 3 managed C plain, 2 managed C plain, and 1 C-, but they are still training. So we have been a school that boasts of little wastage. In fact, over the years we have 0 wastage. Because of our impressive performance, this school has attracted so many candidates, so many students wanting to join our institution. And it should be mentioned here that over the years since 2016, the population of this institution has almost doubled. In 2016, the student enrollment was 1,080. Currently, in 2021, 6 years later, we are boasting of a population of 2,000.
Dede Amondio Dede, the librarian of Orero Boys, inform you that our library is divided into two sections. That is the reading section and the section of books. We are using a library management system from Soft Genius. This system helps us to register the total number of students that we are having in our school and the total number of books that we have in our library. And when we do the registration of students, we do the registration based on the class, based on the stream and gender. The number of students that regularly visit our library is, we can host around 200 students in a day, and they come at different intervals. Especially when a class is having a free lesson, you'll find the students are coming to the library to use the library materials, and sometimes also at lunch break, and at games time we have a good time, 1 hour time for our students to come and utilize the information materials that we are having in our
Orero Boys High School Mathematics Department. We are a unit, and we believe that we are able to do a lot as a department. First, let me go through my name. My name is Jeff Collins, the HOS Maths. I want to tell you that we have been putting a lot of efforts, and last year the KCSE we got 8.2. We are looking forward to a mean of 9.5, and through the hard work, efforts we put in, we believe that we are going to achieve it.
Now, I am Mr. Onyango Daniel, a teacher of Kiswahili and Religious Studies in Orero Boys. Now, HOD, Languages Department. Languages are core towards the performance of the school. In our language department, we bring together Kiswahili and English. As we all know that these are compulsory subjects, very key for learners, especially when they are clustering their degree courses. Now, in this department, we have 27 members of staff. 14 are in English department, and we have 13 in Kiswahili department. Each sub-department is headed by a HOS, and these HOSs are very key and pivotal towards the running of the departments. The day-to-day activities of the department are guided and run by the heads of subjects. The head of department comes at the technical part of it and administrative as a link between the department and the administration. Now, currently, we do different programs in these departments, both internal and external programs. For internal programs, we have remedial lessons for students grouped by their abilities. We have lessons that we undertake extra for students over the weekend. Some of them come early in the morning. These programs, they get along to assist weaker students to catch up with the ones at the middle and the upper average. Further, the good students also gain from these programs as they get time to interact more with the content of the knowledge. Now, our strength as a department is the staff that we have. A robust staff. We have young and middle-aged members of staff, most of which they are examiners. They mark national examinations in both English and both Kiswahili.
These are staffed with very experienced teachers. We have heads of department from other departments.
Maintaining such a population of bright, young and energetic boys has been an easy task for the boarding master, who has proved to be well-being of the boys as they stay around the school.
Okay, my name is Richard Odidi. I'm the head of boarding, Orero Secondary School. I'm assisted by two teachers, that is Mr. Juaka and Mr. Nyawach. Our boarding is divided into three sections. We have the dormitory side, we have the dining hall, and we also have the dispensary. We endeavor to take care of our boys very well, health-wise, and even in terms of discipline, the boarding plays a very important role. So in our boarding, there are so many achievements that we've realized. Considering the fact that the population has swollen, we have up to around 2,100 students in our school. We have 15 dormitories taking care of them, and we want to thank the administration for putting effort so that we have two twin modern dormitories with even running showers in them for our boys. The hygiene of the dormitory is perfect, and boys love staying in such kind of an environment. Our meals for the boys, they love it, and we serve this big population in a period of less than 40 minutes. Our kitchen staff, they are very fast and very efficient, and even the prefects who are supporting us in the boarding, they are also very efficient. Considering this high number, there are also challenges we are also facing in the boarding. Some of the challenges we are facing in the boarding, more particularly when it comes to sicknesses, some cases may need referral, and some of our parents may not be very cooperative. So sometimes you find a teacher is taking a student as an inpatient in our sub-district hospital, and sometimes you are forced to spend with the student there because the parent maybe was reluctant to take his or her role positively. The challenges of indiscipline, but that is everywhere. It is almost in all our schools. but we have measures to curb this. Then we also have the greatest challenge that we have in the boarding is the issue of theft. And this may be as a result of the background of our students. So this vice is affecting most of our students. We almost on a daily basis we handle cases of theft, ranging from the school uniform, and sometimes they even extend it back to the classrooms and steal property belonging to some students and staff. But we have good measures. We can trace this and curb or reduce it. Like we have got CCTV installed in almost all our dormitories to help us monitor the movement of our boys. And from this CCTV footage, we are always able to track down the culprits. Our guidance and counseling department is also helping us in mitigating this vice in our school. Our boarding, if I want to talk briefly about our kitchen, we have a very competent staff, as I had said earlier. There are a total of 16 and they are serving the students well. Our students don't even take the responsibility of washing their plates. The plates are cleaned for them. They only come, pick, eat, and then run to class. This one has also helped us save on time as far as the academic work is concerned. You know, if the boarding is not very efficient, even academic response to academic classes will also be a challenge. Otherwise, I want to say that Orero is a school where we value our students and we take them as our own sons. We want them to realize the dream that they had when they came here in Form 1. And we endeavor to make this school be a great school that can produce manpower that will eventually enable the country to grow.
Sunshine.
Welcome dear viewers to Orero High School. My name is Amos Obiambo. The school captain at Orero High School. I handle a population of about 2,086. In the journey of leadership, we can say that all is well. We face a few challenges. One of them being that we have a large population. Managing the population is something.
Newton Obiambo. I intend no harm, think of no harm, feel no harm, and will never harm. I am ruthlessly focused in life. I fear God, but I don't fear any man. I want to say that I am glad to be elected as the deputy school captain of the great institution of Orero High School, which is a center of academic excellence and holistic development. This is a center that provides quality education with the aim to challenge learners so as to achieve spiritual, social and academic potential with the view of creating and nurturing responsible citizens of Kenya. Therefore, I want to say Orero will remain to become the king, and because we came here as kings, I know eventually and definitely we live here as legends.
Shop.
Okay, this is my fourth time, and this is our fifth year in this school, and we want to thank each and every individual for the cooperation that we've had for the 4 years in this school. We joined in 9th January 2018 with the less challenges, but then every day the challenges reduced significantly, and we thank each and every individual in this school, all the way from administration, for being there for us in terms of development and academics. In this year, we are hoping for all the best in our KCSE, not to post anything less than 9, a mean of 9.10. Second, we are also happy and proud to have the best talents in our school, especially in our class, ranging from music and everything. The best students in this school, mostly in all subjects, come from our school. Academics is one of the key things that we put in place. Right from night to midnight, we chop, we read, and that is our quality as Prime. What do you say?
My name is Juma Orero, but I'm known as General here because of my duty. Well, there are challenges, but you know, we have to work because our work here, our objective is to save a life and protect property. So in this case, we cannot talk of problems. Challenges are there, but we have to take challenges as part of our work. And this is why we are still here. We have never had any bad incidences, but of course tomorrow is different from today. And we hope God is also there. And we are getting also support from the people within. And this is why our work is not very difficult today.
Majina naitwa Jojo Cheng. Jojo. Kwa hii shule niko kama security. Sana sana naipenda kufanya kwa dom department. Kama ni kosa yenye nitasatetua mimi binafsi. Kama ni kubwa nitasapeleka kwa mwalimu.
Amidst all challenges faced in different schools, Orero Guidance and Counseling Team has curbed different challenges with the help of their active guidance and counseling department.
That Orero has been the best school that anybody would want to be in. We aspire, and it is our prayer that we will continue to do our best to ensure that we deliver and we give our students the best. We will endure to improve the welfare of our students insofar as this department is concerned, and it is our hope and prayer that at the end of the 4 year that the boys are going to be in this school, we will try to mitigate some of the challenges that they are facing in school, so that at the end of it all, they are able to achieve their life aspirations and life goals, because at the end of the day, that is the joy of any teacher.
Generally, I would say that our school has been doing well in academics, and in the year 2018, we managed to achieve 100% transition, where 286 out of 286 students managed to go to the university. And that time, nationally, our school was ranked number 8. Last year, we also tried, we achieved a transition of 96.4%, where out of 396 students, 397 students all went except 3 men didn't qualify for universities. against all this, we still have and experience lots of challenges. One, which is now very pressing, is that our dormitories currently are overstretched, and we urgently need at least 2 major dormitories which can carry 300, so at least a minimum of 300 students, so that it will enhance spacing in the dormitories. Another one is with the completion of the current classrooms, we'll still have a shortage of about 5 classrooms. And now that as we are also preparing for CBC in 2013, we need more classrooms that would allow us to accommodate the extra double intake that will come as from 2023. Computer science as a subject is very popular here, but we have a shortage in terms of laboratories, computer laboratories. So we actually also need 2 computer laboratories which are well equipped, and science laboratories we still need at least 2. Most of our teachers stay outside the school, but as the population grows, it is important that majority of the teachers also stay in to give guidance to the students and also follow up on the activities that they do. So we urgently also need some reasonable number of staff houses to accommodate our staff within the compound. We have currently, in terms of transport, we have a school van and an old 51-seater bus which was bought in the early 2000. So currently we need a bigger capacity, a 67-seater Scania bus to help ease on transport, because currently it is a challenge. We can't even take our staff or even students out easily, because with a staff of 72 and that bus is 51, we can't all be accommodated there. So that has been a challenge. Another area, as you have realized, because we operate on the government fee guidelines, like currently we are charging fees of 35,000, and so we don't have even an allocation for payment of BOM teachers. But currently we find that the school has 24 teachers on board. So we are always stretching to meet the deficit, because we know that academic is core. If the TSC would give us more manpower, because with the 10 streams we require about 88 teachers, of which we have 48. So we have a shortage of 40 according to the curriculum based on establishment. The library which is in place can only accommodate about 100 students, so we need maybe another library so that we can have junior and senior library to take care of the surging population. Up to the year 2019, access to the school was a bit difficult, but we thank the government that when Rodi Road was tarmacked, at least we are next to tarmac. But from the tarmac to school, the road is not very good. We are asking maybe the stakeholders and other well-wishers to come in to actually upgrade the status of that road and allow easy access to school. Another big challenge which we have, the terrain of the school is sloppy, and sometimes you find that most of the school we have very few fields, and that would mean that as the student population surges, we will need maybe to upgrade most of the school land so that we can have additional field facilities. Otherwise, we are doing our best to ensure that the school remains competitive academically, also becomes relevant in sporting activities and the rest, by continuously engaging with the relevant stakeholders to see to it that some of these challenges are addressed for now and for future. And our dream is that we should strive to ensure that our school remains one of the best schools in this country in terms of providing academic excellence and holistic development. This one will only be possible with the support of all the stakeholders to enable the school grow. I also want to mention in a special way that our alumni are always also come in handy to motivate our teachers, our workers and our students whenever we do well. So we appreciate the effort, and we also appreciate the support of various education stakeholders who have always been handy to support our school in terms of development and other issues that are required.
Purchase your tracks today.
My parting shot is this. I'll quote one writer by the name Zig Ziglar, and I've always used this particular slogan and quote to impact positively on learners, that it is attitude and not aptitude that will determine our altitude. We have the self-belief that we are the best in this county. The students have the self-belief that they can do well and they can be the best in the county. If we have this belief, we are going to achieve it. We have always told our students, and we say that this is the alliance of Homa Bay. And as the alliance of Homa Bay, they must therefore lead by example. And that's why even as we speak here, you will never hear any student of this institution planning to ban the institution because they treasure it so well. They love the institution, and we believe that that is the belief that they can achieve and go places. Thank you.
This is Orero Boys High School.